the first year I started as president. We focused on Europe was the theme, and it was right when Spain and Greece and other countries were really struggling with their GDP, and it was a big concern. So we actually held this at the Cable Center at DU, where we actually at the same time connected with Germany, France, the UK, and the Netherlands. And we worked with the World Trade Centers in those markets. They were convening 50 or so companies on their end, and we had 50 or so companies on our end. Simultaneously, we were running breakout sessions, having companies meet companies in those destinations to find opportunities to work together. It's this sort of practical B2B matchmaking that I love, and the fact that we're pairing up companies with other companies internationally shows that we act and we walk the talk of global trade. So this is what World Trade Day is about: finding opportunities, connecting partners, and helping them thrive. The way we decide on a theme for World Trade Day is really looking out about 6 to 9 months and say, what are going to be the topics of interest at that point? When we know what companies are thinking of, or what they're facing, what they're struggling with, or maybe what opportunities lie ahead, we can actually choose a theme, find our keynote speakers to match that theme, and maybe even our title sponsors to match that theme. It all comes together in the end. It's almost like a chess game, because you have to choose one and then figure out how to get all the players aligned. But the conference itself should tell a story, and that story needs to be what's on the minds of Colorado companies. Yeah, one year we hosted a gala dinner, and it was an international fashion show. And we featured 7 international designers from around the world, and we even transformed the room to make it like we were in that country. So we changed the lighting, the imagery, the music, and of course we had professional models walking around the entire audience so people could get up close and personal. We were featuring bridal couture from Japan and incredible African couture, and it was really an amazing experience. It actually won, it was nominated for one of the best events in Denver from the Titan Awards. So really proud of that. And the next day we threw a conference for international business. So that was a challenging year, but it was such a great memory. This year's theme is Resilience Through Turbulent World. And we're really looking into pandemic, supply chain, geopolitics, and all of the challenges that come with these changes. The best opportunity for global business is when you can plan years in advance and you know what's going to happen. This year, nobody can plan years in advance because we're having to all shift and pivot on our toes. So it's important to really look at what are the best practices in working in today's world. So we will feature speakers that can talk about just that. How do you manage in this turbulent world today? And you'll be learning from other companies just like you.